And I think there's a lot of different things. Even from when I was young, I've always been around swimming. I'm from a swimming family. My dad was an Olympian for Great Britain, and I think also being in a bunch of different sports as a kid was really important for me. Just not getting burnt out on swimming. Swimming's a tough sport, and it's a rigorous schedule, and you can't really just sell yourself out when you're young. I enjoyed playing a bunch of different sports. And then eventually when I got older, I think just seeing all my teammates, Jake make the Olympics in 2021, and then as well as Drew, just that really motivated me to eventually make my moment like I did today. So, yeah.
Question for Pat.
Aaron, Pat 40 from Sports Illustrated. Looked like there were a lot of emotions when you were going up on the elevator up to the floor there. What was going through your mind?
I think it's just a moment I've always dreamed of. Watching previous Olympic trials or really any sport, just getting a medal in front of a massive crowd is something I've always dreamed of. And then raising my hands and everyone cheering, I mean, that's the moment every kid dreams about. So really, I was just soaking it all in, to be honest.
Right here with Swimming World.
Hi, Aaron Cooper Van Driesch with Swimming World. Before 2020, Carmel High School had no Olympians, and now for the second consecutive Olympics, you'll be representing the Greyhounds in a way with Team USA. What does it mean to you to add to that legacy? Because they've been so dominant in the state of Indiana.
Yeah, I mean, the legacy of Carmel High School and Carmel Swim Club is unmatched. I mean, the way we pass down, I guess, I don't know how to say it, but we inspire each other and then pass down the legacy from swimmer to swimmer. I'm hoping I'm doing that right now to the next generation, whether that's my brother or the kids below him. I have no doubt it's going to continue. As long as Chris there, it's going to continue. I can tell you that. So.
Right here in the
Hi, I'm Molly Bass with NBC News. On your 400, it looked like you were racing like you wanted that spot on Team USA. What was going through your mind that last 50?
To be honest, like the last 50, everything in my body kind of just like turned off. Like I couldn't really hear anything. I don't know. I think I just kind of was so in the zone, and I saw that I had to lead, and I know the training that I do that if I have the lead with 50 yards left or 50 meters left, I'm not going to lose. Like I'm not going to let myself lose. So.
Hi, Erin, Hannah Barton, Sports Capital Journalism. Congratulations. After your race, we had the chance to talk to your sister, and she said that she was more stressed out for your race than she was for her own. What is it like being able to go through this journey with her and to be able to see her right after making that team?
Well, first of all, I think Alex was the first one to give me confidence that I could be an Olympic swimmer, a decent swimmer at all. She was always better than me when we were younger. And that kind of gave me the confidence that, my family does have some good swimming genes and I could be good myself. And then seeing her, she was the first one to hug me after I came down the stairs. I feel like she was more excited that I made the team than with her own swim. Like I saw her after her swim or this morning, and I mean, she was excited, but then when she saw me, like she just told me I was an Olympian, and it was probably one of the best moments of my life. So.
Hi, it's Yen Yen Lee from Swim Swam. This year's been a bit of a whirlwind for you. You started off the school year at Cal, went back home to Carmel, entered the transfer portal, headed off to Texas next fall. Can you talk about what this last season of training has been for you, and coming back to Carmel, what were the factors that really brought you to the finish line?
Yeah. First of all, I just want to say Cal is a great program and a great school. I have nothing against them. What they do is great, and they've proven that on multiple stages. But I think the thing that came down to me is, especially this year, I've always wanted to be an Olympian, and I didn't want to, if I wasn't swimming well, I just didn't want to risk wasting the opportunity. And I know I was swimming great, and my improvement rate was unbelievable prior to leaving for Cal. So, I mean, I knew I trusted Chris, and I knew if I came back, I would improve in some way, and if I didn't make it, that's okay. I know I did everything I could. So that was really just what went through my head.
We're going to 2 more questions.
Hi, Aaron. Richie Hall from the Hamilton County Reporter. You mentioned Chris just now when you were talking to the fans. I'm sure you saw all the Carmel fans in the stands. Then you also got to swim with Jake too. What exactly does the support from the Carmel community mean to you?
Well, the Carmel community is everything to me. That's why. That's part of the reason why I swam so well. Like, I think I thrive whenever I'm, I guess, inspiring other people, or when I'm around kids that are looking up to people. I think that's what made me want to be good. And there's like a certain amount of, like, I guess, I don't want to say power, but like it energizes you to make you want to go faster. And I don't know how to describe it, but it just fills me.
Last question
Yes.
right here.
Yes, David Woods from Indy Star. Have you had a chance to talk to your parents, and what did they say to you?
I haven't had a chance yet, which is kind of disappointing. I wish I had. I was looking for him in the crowd when I was coming up when I was celebrating, and when I was coming up on the podium. I saw some Carmel kids. I couldn't find my parents, but that's what I'm looking forward to right now, is just saying hi to them and celebrating them.
Of course, trials is always a big stage. What did you think of the old pool setup and 20,000 people at a swim meet?
I think a lot of people get nervous when they look at 20,000 people or a big stadium, because swimmers maybe aren't used to it. And I think for me, it makes me swim faster. I mean, for me, I've always dreamed of performing in front of, like, I don't know, a basketball arena or a football stadium, at least when I was a kid. And swimming, you don't always have the opportunity. So getting the opportunity to put on a show in front of 20,000 fans it's everything to me. So.